right, well then let's do it.
Let us did it.
Did us to let us do it.
What?
Yes.
What?
Actually, before we start, I need to grab a slight snack.
Yeah, were you eating chips during that last one?
Salami. I had to go
Salami.
salami.
I have to edit you out of when I'm talking because all I hear is like,
That was the bag.
why do you have just a bag of salami?
What do you keep your salami in?
That's a valid point. You were my only friend growing up that I would talk to, and then randomly throughout the conversation, I would hear the toilet flush in the background. And I was always so upset with you.
I remember you'd get so mad, so I just stopped telling you. I used to mute it. I would mute it so you never knew.
Oh, that's upsetting. Why do you talk to people on the toilet? Have you done that on
why am I going
the
to shut down the
podcast?
conversation because I got to go poop?
Have you been on the toilet during the podcast?
Look, I'm just going to protect you from the answers you don't want. No, I've been pretty fortunate to not.
Yeah.
There was that one time where we had to stop the podcast so I could go to the bathroom.
I remember that.
So, you're welcome.
All right.
Oh. Hold on. One more slice. Okay.
Taylor and Alan talking about movies. They may be best friends, but they always disagree. Taylor and Alan, I seen that.
All right. Let's see if you can guess the year this came out.
Okay, let's hear it.
This is Michael Fassbender's feature film debut.
Yeah, this is... I feel like it's a movie that I know. It's a war movie.
The line,
I don't know.
"Come and get them," is a historical quote.
Okay, maybe not.
The flowing effect of the oracle dancing scene was accomplished by filming the actress underwater.
The Matrix?
Nope.
The Oracle. All right, keep going.
Gerard Butler would spend an average of 4 hours a day training in the gym for over 4 months to get in shape for the
Oh,
role.
Yeah, 300.
Yeah.
I was kind of right. It was a war movie.
Yes. What year did this come out?
As far as the year, I'm going to say 2007.
2006.
Oh, I thought it might have been 6, but I went 7. I thought it was a little later.
It says 2006, but it also says it came out March 2007, so I don't know what actually came out.
I thought it did. Because I went to see this movie in IMAX theater with someone from Pump It Up.
Pump It Up.
And that was not... I don't believe that would have been 2006.
What is Pump It Up?
Oh, boy. You going to make me do this?
Yep.
Pump It Up was a birthday party amusement place / gym. That's what everyone would ask. They're like, is it a gym?
It's not a gym.
Or a strip club? I'm like, yes, I work at a strip club.
That's where you met
It was
your
a
wife,
birthday
isn't it?
party inflatable fun zone.
Yeah. See, I was dating my high school girlfriend, and she got you the job.
Yes.
And you
Because
met
we're
your
the same
wife there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I tried. My intention initially was for you. So before I started dating Taylor, my girlfriend at the time, I tried to get you to date her because I thought it was hilarious if you both had the same name. Did not work out that way.
No, it didn't.
But she
We had
ended
very
up...
different views on her.
What's that?
I said we had different views on her.
But she got you the job at Pump It Up, and because of that,
Yes.
you met your now wife because you tricked
Correct.
her to come over and watch Lost.
Yeah, see? Call back to an earlier episode, everyone.
Yeah.
That is all correct.
But I don't know how it got... Oh, Pump It Up. 300. You saw it in IMAX.
Yes.
What do you think about 300?
I think it's a good movie. I like it.
Yeah, this is another one that was like my favorite back in high school, like this and Boondock Saints and what else was I gonna say? The Warriors. The Warriors is another good one, but now I don't know if I would like it.
No,
because it was like I feel like I was impressionable back then, to where I was like, oh, everyone says this is awesome, it must be awesome, so this is my favorite thing. And now it's cool. It's a fun movie, but it's like just people stabbing each other, and I don't know. There's not a lot of substance to it.
well, because I think at the time one of its biggest things was like the visuals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the slow motion, the stop motion type thing. But that's pretty common now. So
Yeah, especially for Zack
kind of
Snyder.
has to rely more on the story.
Zack Snyder has made a lot of the same thing.
Yeah, he like Sucker Punch is the exact same thing.
Sucker Punch, Watchmen. Did he do Sin City?
I don't think so.
No. But yeah, it's kind of all a similar take on it all. But I mean, it's fine. It's all good. I never saw Sucker Punch. I heard that's awful, but the ones
It's
I
not
have
great,
seen-
but Watchmen is great.
Watchmen is pretty good. They're supposed to be making an HBO series about the Watchmen,
I heard about that.
and I think that will do a better job than the movie did.
Yeah, I can see that.
But what do you think about 300?
I like it. I think it's a good movie. I've only seen it twice. I saw it once in theater and then once like a few years ago. And it's just a good movie. I mean, there's not like a lot of plot to it. It's just fighting, really. But I like it. I don't, at this point in my life, I don't care for Gerard Butler at all. He bothers me.
Why is that?
But I don't know. I'm not sure. There's something about him I don't like.
Well, he hasn't made
But-
any movies like for how tough King Leonidas' character was. He hasn't made anything even resembling that toughness.
No, yeah, except for maybe
P.S. I Love You.
P.S. I Love You. Yeah,
Yeah, because so 300, Guilty Heart, Shattered, P.S. I Love You, Nim's Island, Rock and Rolla, Tales of the Black Freighter, The Ugly
Good
Truth,
gamer.
Gamer. Law Abiding Citizen was kind of cool, but it wasn't made very well.
I haven't seen that one yet.
The Bounty Hunter, another terrible movie. How to Train Your
Yeah, that was
Dragon,
bad.
he's pretty tough in.
That's true.
I do want to see Machine Gun Preacher. I haven't seen that yet. I feel like
It's pretty good. I've seen that one.
it's basically my story, right? Missionary,
It's based on you. Yes.
just going around killing people.
Yeah.
Um,
I say so.
When was the last time you saw 300?
I want to say I watched it like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I saw it. It's been a while.
It was. I mean, I still liked it for what it was.
Yeah.
Have you seen the sequel?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I have not seen it.
It's not the best.
Not good. You don't recommend that?
I would not recommend it. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's nowhere near as good as the first one.
Yeah. Trying to think. I don't know. I don't really have anything on this movie.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. It is a good one. I would recommend it. If it came on TV, I might watch it. I probably wouldn't start it over. If it was like
No.
on in the middle, I might just finish it out. There's not really any story elements that you have to see to like follow.
No.
Um,
I might watch it through a couple commercials and then see where it goes.
I did read the graphic novel. I had that.
I remember you
back
had
in high
that.
I don't remember liking it though. I just felt like it was cool because it was about 300, but I don't remember actually liking reading it. Oh, I lost them. Oh. Hello?
Yo.
Hey. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
What happened?
It just disconnected.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really remember liking the graphic novel. I remember thinking it was cool because it was related to the movie, but that was about it.
Yeah. I didn't know you had such a love for this movie.
I did back at the time. Now, not as much.
So you think if it had come out now, you wouldn't like it so much?
I don't know. One, it's hard because
It wouldn't be groundbreaking.
No, yeah, it wouldn't be groundbreaking, but it would be better than it was. I think they would be able
How so?
to do a lot more technology-wise.
Yeah.
You know, like they would make it look better. All the effects would be better and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Overall, it is a good movie, though. I like it.
Because what
Got
is
some good fights.
What has come out similar to that, where it's just about like murder, like fighting?
Saving Private Ryan.
That has come out recently.
Saving Private Ryan 2. Return to Ryan's Privates. I don't even know. That wasn't even funny.
I like how it made yourself laugh, though. That's my favorite part.
Just because it was so stupid.
Oh man. Trying to think.
Similar?
I can't think of anything that's like just straight out murder action.
I don't know. Game of Thrones.
I don't really like Game of Thrones. What was the one, not James Bond movie?
Oh, so every other movie
Kingsman.
is not Denzel.
The Kingsman.
Kingsman.
That-
I've not seen that one.
No? Oh, that's a good one. That's kind of
Is
got a
it?
similar, like, killing people brutally for the sake of killing people brutally, and I like that movie. It's nothing like 300,
No, yeah.
but it's got that tone to it.
So does that mean you like the movie Machete?
No. Nope.
Have you seen that movie?
I know enough about it to know I'm not going to like it. I have not seen it.
It's really over the top.
Yeah. I don't like those
There's-
of movies for sure.
I don't typically either like the other ones that are kind of part of that series, but I watched this one and it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But I will say it's got one scene in it that is maybe one of my favorite scenes in almost any movie, just because of how real it is and how I feel like that's how it would go down in real life, as opposed to how movies and shows present these things. So you have these movies, shows, whatever, where there's like a main bad guy and he's got all of his henchmen who are pretty much willing to lay down their lives to stop the good guy from getting to him.
Uh-huh.
Like, and it's like, why? How much is he paying you? Or
To
like,
die
is it
for
really worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's just like a piece of crap anyways. And, you know, like the good guy coming at you is like 10 times stronger and better at everything. You know he's going to beat you, but they're going to do it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So in this movie, something similar happens in Machete. So, like I said, it's over the top. So there's like these really over the top weapons and stuff that he uses and makes.
Sure.
And he gets a weed whacker and he like rigs it with like blades and like machetes and like all kinds of ridiculous things, and it spins around and it's super sharp and everything. And he starts going after this guy, one of these security guard guys, and he comes around the corner and the guy's like, no. He's like, no, I'm not doing. I'm going home. I'm not doing this. And he just leaves. He's like, I'm not gonna fight this guy. I'm done. So I always liked that scene. I thought that was how it would happen in real life.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's got like this insane thing that's gonna cut my face off. I'm just gonna go. Like, that other guy's on his own.
Have you seen? How much YouTube do you watch?
I don't watch that much.
No.
And I don't watch a lot of new stuff. I only watch stuff that I've uploaded.
Oh, okay.
No, like like what?
Have you seen the Slingshot channel?
Real quick, I feel like you took my joke a little too seriously. I don't really watch that much stuff that I've uploaded.
I didn't know what you were talking about. I was just gonna move on from
Okay.
it. But,
Yeah, I thought so. The Slingshot Camp
channel.
channel. No.
It's this guy who makes weapons. It just makes crazy weapons, and it just your story about
The Weed Whacker?
the weed whacker. Yeah, what happened to your sound? Did you put yourself underwater again?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
swimming.
He makes weapons similar to that. You should check it out. I think you might enjoy it.
I will have to check it out.
He also got in a bunch of trouble because he made a video showing how easily penetrable bulletproof armor is with a knife, and it's the one that police wear. But the video he made the point was like, hey, maybe police should wear something better than this because look at this. But then a lot of people were like, hey, maybe don't tell people how to kill police.
Very true.
But,
Maybe just make that video on your own and then send it to the police.
there you go. That's a better idea.
I used to have a few different channels that I'd watch, but I feel like they all kind of just went to crap.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot has.
I used to really be into like Epic Mealtime.
Oh yeah.
Way back when it was early on,
When it was
and
epic.
it wasn't so corporate. I tried to watch. So I hadn't watched it in probably 2 years,
Yeah.
and I tried watching a new episode the other day. I was like, I wonder how good it is still. It was not.
Yeah.
Like all these dudes sold out.
Well, they made a TV show on the FYI network.
Yeah, is that still going?
I doubt it. I think it made one season, maybe.
It just wasn't as good. They lost. There was like a couple guys that weren't on it anymore that I thought they were part of the funniness of it.
Uh-huh.
It just wasn't the same.
Yeah. Well, 300. Any other thoughts?
If they were going to do a movie about Epic Mealtime, and Gerard Butler could be the main guy.
Harley.
Harley, whatever his name is. And that's all I have to say about
Boss.
300. The boss. Like it just makes me upset now that I think of how funny it used to be. Did you ever watch it?
A little bit. I never really enjoyed it.
I always thought it was funny.
Are you microwaving salami?
My wife is microwaving something.
Oh, okay. Salami? I hope it's salami.
She does not like the smell of warmed up salami, so I doubt it. I don't blame her. It's not a good smell.
That's a weird piece of trivia about your wife.
Does not care for the smell of warmed up salami.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for 300.
I think so.